Hey guys, it's Dr. Alan Levy here, and we want to make your health a reality in 2020. I've got patients coming in with the flu, pneumonia, their family members are sick, etc. They have questions, they don't know what to do, right? We've got people, it's the beginning of the year, you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, you want to take some action steps, you don't know really what to do, right? I think we all recognize that reacting to health as opposed to being proactive to health is just not a very smart way of going about it. It's a very expensive way, isn't it? You know, the best way to save money on your health care is to do what? Not get sick in the first place, right? But how do you do that? And then, just recognizing that some things are common, like getting out of the bed stiff every morning is very common. It's not normal. That's not normal. Normal is to hit the ground running. You wake up refreshed, ready to tackle the day, and ready to move on and do amazing things in your life. So I want to help you by giving you just a few tips, if you will, about how you might eat smarter, how you might get help your immune system work a little better, help your body, just feed your body the food it needs to be healthy so it can fight off these viruses and infections that are out there in the world that we deal with every day. Help your body so that it can be its healthy best. You know, we don't lose weight to get healthy. We get healthy and then lose weight. Sometimes we have that backwards, and it just doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't work. So, let's start with this simple one. I wrote down right here. These are just some simple rules to live by when you're eating, right? Most of my patients who have been through this, and I've done this several different ways over the years and had patients go through this, but most men who follow this food formula in 30 days lose about 14 pounds, right? Most females will lose somewhere around 10 pounds, 9 to 10 pounds in about 30 days if you'll just follow the formula. So let's go over it. When you eat protein, eat veggies, right? I know meat, fish, chicken. Stay away from the steak and potatoes because protein and starches use different enzymes in our stomach to digest, to be digested. They have different rates of digestion. They end up competing with one another, and then we feel like, we had mama's roast beef, and mashed potatoes for supper, but gosh, don't we feel bad afterwards, right? It just feel heavy and weighted down. So when we eat protein, we follow it with veggies, no starches. When we eat starches, those breads, grains, cereals, and rice, it's fine. Potatoes, for example. When we do that, let's add veggies and no meat. It's okay to have that loaded baked potato. Let's just not load it up with protein and let's let the body work the way it's supposed to. And so you'll find that if you'll just follow these two rules, I promise it'll make a huge impact in how you feel after you eat, and it'll make a huge impact in how you burn those calories and how your body uses them. Next, fruit. I'm a fruitarian if it's possible. I love fruit. However, the best way to eat it is by itself. When we combine it with other foods, it makes it very hard for that. Fruit digests quickly, it runs through our system quickly, but any other food there really bogs it down and slows it down, and then those sugars begin to ferment. You ever notice that maybe you get a little bloated after you eat fruit, or maybe you have a little gas? It's because the fruit's not moving through quickly enough, and so through your digestive system. So we like to eat fruit by itself. Okay, I know that'll make a huge difference for you this year in 2020 as we go forward and we think about how we can make health a priority. Next, there's everybody in the world has got some kind of recommendation about exercise. I will tell you this, 3 days a week is not enough. It's just not enough, and most of what you're doing is counterproductive. I'm going to give you the minimum, Dr. Allen's minimum that you should be doing. There are many other things that you should do. But at a minimum, You should be getting 20 minutes of heartbeats in every day. When I say heartbeats, I mean a 20-minute walk. Go do something. Get on a bicycle. Go for a walk. If you swim, get in the pool. But do it. Come join us at Beachcombers on Thursday mornings and walk with us if you need some encouragement and to get out in this beautiful weather. That's going to bring me to my next point about the viruses that we're facing right now in out there, whether it's the flu, the bacterial pneumonias that follow, and the bronchitises, and then we got, who knows what kind of thing is going on in China with the coronavirus. I don't know. I do know this. Sunshine is nature's antiviral. I know you need to get outside, even though it's winter time and the weather's hot, it's cold, who knows what it's doing here in Myrtle Beach. You need to get some sunshine. You need to get it on your face and on your skin, on your hands, at least. And I would say about 20 minutes per day. And you need not to wash that off right away. You go out and you go outside and you go do. After about 20 minutes or so, come in. Don't wash your hands immediately. Let that sunshine work. Now, should you wash your hands often with soap and water? Of course you should, right? A little cleanliness might help keep from passing some of these bugs. I'm not saying not to. And I am saying that it takes time for your body to absorb all the changes that have happened in your skin because you've been out in the sun. It just takes a little time, and you should let that time happen, okay? Now, chiropractic, where does it fit into this big picture? Chiropractic helps your nerve system function. Motion is food for the brain. Chiropractic is motion delivered directly into the spinal system and directly into your nerve system. It is food for your body. There are dozens and dozens of research articles, and I could go on and on about that show that chiropractic motion to the spine and nervous system drives up immune system function. And don't you want to have an immune system that is functioning as high as it possibly can right now? No one wants you to get sick. No one. And no one wants to be sick. No one wants to feel bad, right? Let's get that immune system function where it needs to be. That's why Dr. Elaine and I recommend wellness care to all of our patients and all of their families. Whether that's once a week is appropriate for you or it's every other week, we know that with the stress that you're enduring right now, the more motion we can get into your spine, the better off you will be. So, as we go forward in 2020, we want to help you make health a priority. If you've got questions about these things, or you want to talk to me more about it, or you want to get your family in here checked, know that we're ready and we're committed to helping you be as healthy as you can be.